Right, I gotta go shave. Any which way, man. It don't matter. I came to see how everybody doing today, but to also let y'all know what happened and where we at this week. For anybody just tuning in, today is May 16th. All right, so last week we went and did something. We went and jumped in a new market, right? Because mind you, since I started doing houses, I've escalated into multi-families and now buying retail shopping centers and stuff like that, right? But when it came to the wholesale business with houses, I never really set up the consistency with it, and went through a lot of learning curves before learning what I needed to do to do so. So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We made lots of money. We learned. You know, we lost money on trying different things. Damn marketing companies to send you leads. Oh shit, I ain't fucking with them. Anyway, so last week we went and we did something called reverse engineering. Dan, I see your face, brother, but your name is not popping up in my head right now. Diesel, brother. I think he's from Baltimore, man. And I learned this from him many years ago, at least 10 years ago. And doing it different, though, the reverse engineering. This time we're using Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically you going and you checking and you tapping into whatever market you're trying to tap into Facebook, right? And you connect with people to be a boots on the ground, and you go into groups in this area. Look for investor groups in this area, fix and flips, buy and holds, investors, stuff like that. And you just let people know, hey, I'm looking for boots on the ground in this area, and start connecting with people. Build a database, names, numbers, and in the same time, you can use the same type of platform to find buyers in the market. I would also suggest using Google to search we buy houses in that market and try to reach out to those people who's already, doing deals in the market. What else? With buyers. I mean, you can always pull a list. I don't know what you're using, Batch Leads, Prop Stream, whatever it may be, to pull a list of recent sales in whatever market, in whatever area. Boom. All right, so now the next step, we did that last week. Started to build that database up or whatever last week in this new market. And by this week, we had already made connections. We talked to buyers, we seen where they was looking, all of this, that, and the third. And, we build a quick list and we text blast the list. They ain't call it. We sent text message. And what happened? Oh, let me not forget this. So the first list, it was two lists for two different areas, and they totaled out to about 5,000. I don't know if I said this on my last video, but I'm just trying to go over this on this things. But yeah, so 5,000, and we generated roughly about, I want to say 13 leads from it, three follow-ups, 10 active, deals that we working through or whatever. But this is within the second week. You know what I'm saying? So now, um, those same old good old posts has still been working for me. I have more buyers is coming on, and I'm vetting the buyers, seeing the last projects they did and stuff like that. And also, I once I see know what they did, then I know I'm dealing with a person that what I mean. So now I got this new areas from these new buyers, and did a new list last night. We skip traced it. It's about 10,000 this time. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this one. I might split it into two different campaigns since it's so much. Um, I didn't expect the first one to do what it did. It was a lot more response than some couple other areas I've messed with, like say like last year, right? So yeah, man, we're still growing, we're still learning. Um, and I'm gonna let anybody know who's looking to get into this business, man. This is the business to get into. Let me tell you, even with the learning curves and the things that I went through, the average person would quit. I ask my kids that, be like, oh, if you went through this, what you would do? They be like, I'm gonna quit. And that's the difference between me. I don't quit, so I always win. I always end up winning. Because I don't quit. I just keep figuring out, you know what I'm saying? Go over it, figure it out. Figure out what needs to be done, get it done. I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular kid from the hood who had to do what he had to do to find his way out. I didn't like that 9 to 5 shit. I've done it, you know, for I want to say from 15. When did I say fuck that shit? 15 to about, I want to say 30, 31. Yeah, probably around like 30. It's like, yeah, fuck that work shit. And when to learn. Matter of fact, um, Jada Kid said if you ain't self-employed, then truly you a slave. And I was like, man, fuck this shit. Everybody around me had a job. I had OGs, well, outside the streets, right? But I had OGs that was working and, you know, considered them like your uncles and stuff like that in the hood. And they would tell you, yo, like especially when I was doing cable up there, and I come through the hood in my off time, chilling around and shit. Oh, yo, go do as much overtime as you could. Da, 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 da. And I get it. It wasn't no harm. You know, they ain't mean no harm. But what they was telling me, you know what I'm saying? It was actually probably from a good place just based off of what they know. You know what I'm saying? So I made a decision a long time ago that ain't nobody gonna retire me. Ain't no job gonna retire me. I'm gonna do that. That's my job. That's my life. Like what the fuck? I look like putting my life in someone else's hands for my retirement, how my retirement's gonna look, and all of this, that, and the third. Like, why would I put that in someone else's hands? Even if I didn't know how to do it myself, I'm alive. I can put work in to figure it out, right? So with all the things stacked against us, people like myself, we still, you know, made it happen either which way. Bag it. I was holding something. I think I lost it. Nope, I got it. All right, cool. But either which way, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. I appreciate y'all checking me out. I'm gonna keep up jumping on here and letting y'all know what's going on. Actually, um, yeah, everything that I'm doing as this is transpiring and all that, I'm just gonna come back on, keep y'all posted, keep y'all in the loop, let y'all know what we doing out here. And yeah, man, everybody have a good, productive day. And if you're in the real estate game, keep your head up, man. Peace.